up, everybody? How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. I am home chilling. This is my last day off. I have a back injury and I'm just letting, it's nothing fancy. They gave me souped up ibuprofens. Just need to concentrate on getting swelling off my spine. So I only have to go back to work for one day and then I'll break again for the weekend. So tomorrow's like a test day to make sure that I really am making progress, but I do feel so much fucking better. I had so much anxiety and stress because, it's hard for me to sit up straight right now. I have 96 pillows on this couch right now. I made my own fluffed up bed because my back injury is kind of like by my butt, like right above my butt. It's like the worst place, and you're trying to like lay or sit, and standing isn't much fun either. But it's the lower spine. They don't really know what it is. I have to, once the swelling goes down, go back and get a full mock-up of if this is going to be something long-term, but they don't really think so. It's technically an injury, but I could, because of my age, have arthritis. I did play a lot of sports. I did MMA, I did soccer, I did dance. I fell a lot on my ass when in dance, and I got kicked a lot in my back and stuff when I was grappling and fighting. So it definitely could be arthritis, and that time will tell that, like after the swelling goes down. And if I continuously have pain and flare up moments, it could flare up again down the road. And it's something I can manage with ibuprofen. It's just annoying. You get that pressure when you have a back injury and it swells up, and it can cause other issues. But I think my kidney stones, the total count altogether was 13 stones from like the last week of July until this the day before yesterday. So Tuesday was the last day I passed the stone, but yesterday I got confirmed that there is none in there anymore. They did tell me I had clusters and that I had stones in both kidneys that needed to come down, so I knew there was going to be a lot, but that's like the most I've ever in my life I've ever had. And they're going to be tested. I caught one out of the 13. Most of them come out at work, and they give you this little thing that you're supposed to pee in. It's like basically a colander. So it catches your stone so that they can then test it and see what foods and what you're drinking to cause it. But I honestly think mine is vitamin related, because I was pushing all of these vitamins, trying to get my vitamins up. And if you over vitamize yourself and you already have bad kidneys, it would like easily form a stone. I was taking like all this I took a bunch of UTI meds, over the counter stuff, when I thought I had a UTI, because the symptoms of kidney stones starts as UTI symptoms, like frequent peeing, pressure. So I'm like, great, I get them a lot too because of my bad kidneys. It just felt like that, and then it got progressively worse and more painful. And the first time I went to the hospital, that's when I found out I had the cluster. When I went back to the hospital yesterday, I thought a stone was stuck because I have all this hurt and pressure in my back, and it like wasn't moving, and that's why it wasn't moving, because I have a lower back injury. Again, all of this, my organs swelled up, so it could have put pressure on an old injury and flared it up. Or I could have hurt myself because my organs were all like swollen and stuff, and I wasn't supposed to be bending, and I did anyway. I could have hurt it. But I'm just hoping that this isn't like an arthritis thing. I'm turning 40 on Sunday. I don't think my heart can take hearing that, bitch, you got fucking arthritis in your back. So that sucks. And I bought hair dye, and I haven't had the gumption to even dye my hair, so I still have mad grays on my head. I'm going to try to I was going to dye it tonight, but I was like, no, because one, I don't feel like it. I'm really trying to rest, and I want it to be vibrant on my birthday. Not that it wouldn't be if I did it tonight. I'm just like being a lazy bitch. Like, this back thing hurts, and I feel like I make it through work and I'm just I'm just thankful. Like I said, I don't have to lose my kidney. Don't have any more stones in there. I'm gonna send one out and figure out what the fuck is happening. Probably cheese. I eat a lot of fucking cheese. I love cheese. Like, cheese is my favorite. I eat on everything. Burgers. I can't just get fries anymore. I have to get cheese fries, which is not good for my diet. But I was just eating cheese-based stuff like stuffed shells, ricotta in there. Like, every meal I was eating with cheese. So I'm pretty sure they're going to say, bitch, stop eating so much cheese. Also, I only allow myself soda on the weekends, but I used to drink mad soda. Mountain Dew is the #1 kidney stone causer, people. So if you're a Mountain Dew drinker, just, I would just get off that right now because you don't want to go through that shit. I am not. I'm still addicted to Pepsi, but I get the mini cans and I keep it to the weekends. And I'm trying to wean off of it. I'm drinking a hell of a lot more water. So I know they're going to be like cheese and soda. They're always the culprits to a lot of gut health, kidney shit. Dairy in general causes a lot of people problems. You got lactose intolerance. Then you have people with like IBS and stuff. Dairy doesn't help that. My mom has, I think it's, I don't know. I don't want to out my mom, but when she eats ice cream, it's not good for her. But, dairy is just not healthy all the time for the body. I just think, like, for people to have so many problems in the body because of dairy, like, maybe we shouldn't be consuming cow's milk. I really love it, though. Cheese is so good. Cheese is my favorite. I would die without cheese. I just can't eat it in every meal, or else I'm going to have this problem again, and I never want to do that. Legit, there was 3 of those fuckers. Most of them were really tiny, and they only hurt coming down. They didn't hurt coming out, but there's 3 of them fuckers that were probably too big for me to do by myself. I feel like the hospital just doesn't fucking like me. Well, the one I went to yesterday did. The one I was born in. But, yeah, like, jagged as fuck. I feel like they cut me all the way down. I named them. The first one was fucking bastard. The second 2 was asshole. And the third was cocksucker. I gave them a birth certificate. Because not only did those fuckers hurt all the way coming out, but I felt like when I peed them suckers out, I gave birth. Because it comes out your pee hole, not the other hole, people. Your pee hole. So it feels like labor. Your pee hole don't stretch. I don't know what to tell you. When you have a baby, you don't have it through a pee hole. And I feel bad for men because they have a longer distance to travel down that pee tube. And that's why it's more painful for men. Ours has a shorter distance. Man has to go down the wiener. Ow. But I also, I'm still dealing with the no car situation, but I just applied to a really good job closer. So hopefully that goes well. I applied to mad jobs, I'm not going to lie. But there's one in particular that I really want. And spirit guides, angels, ancestral beings, anybody out there trying to do bad juju or fuck with my money or my progression, please protect this and everything I say on here. Don't let them use it against me. In fact, turn it around on them and spank their ass. Because these bitches, I'm tired of it. I'm closing this reading with all you motherfuckers that tried to kill me over the last moon and this moon. I will outlive every fucking thing you throw at me because only God decides when it's time for me to go home. Not you coven motherfucking bitches. So sit the fuck down. You better hope I'm never in a room with you. This is like the 4th assassination attempt. When do the bitches learn? Stay in your lane, because doomsday is coming for you. You can't keep doing this to people. Like I said, they sit pretty and they wait until you don't want to die at all, and then they take you out. I'm a patient motherfucker. I know I'm going to get my justice, and I know what you motherfuckers did to me. And you will eat it. And I ain't going nowhere. On behalf of the collective also out there, you'll be getting fucked with by their karmics. Go suck it, motherfuckers!